Hey guys, so for today's video, we're going to be going over throw breaking and how to break throws on reaction. So throw breaking, to start off, is you are not going to be able to learn to react to throws in just one sitting, in just one day. It's going to take time, weeks, months. Personally, for me, it took me 6 months to get decent at throw breaking, and this was back in Tekken 7. And this is back during COVID when I was like, oh, I was tired of getting thrown. And I was already TGP, okay? So this was like at least 3 or so years ago, right? And I was still getting thrown. I was like, we gotta stop that. So what I did was I went into practice mode and I just forced myself to get thrown by the computer and to learn to react to throws. So to get started, there are two different types of throws. You have generic throws and command throws. So generic throws are throws that every character has, and it is completed by doing 1 plus 3 or 2 plus 4. So this input right here, sort of grayed out because I already have it selected. But 1 plus 3 or 2 plus 4, every character has it. And if you saw, they are broken by either 1 or 2. It doesn't matter. You don't have to press the correct command for the hand. See how I'm pressing 2 even though it's a 1 throw? It doesn't matter. You can press 1 or 2 for a generic throw. And then command throws are unique throws to said character, but you have to choose and press the correct button to break said throw, right? So that means if a character has a 1 throw, we're saying that you have to press 1 to break that throw. Or if a character has a 1 plus 2 throw, we're saying you have to press 1 plus 2 to break that throw. So Dragunov has a full throw game, so he has a 1 throw, a 2 throw, and a 1 plus 2 throw, which is a complete throw game. So you have to be able to react to each of his hands to see which throw to break for these throws. So if you see here, if I have it selected, yes. So I have his 1 throw on replay. So if you look there, you see his left hand's coming out. This makes it a 1 throw. Because if you remember anything about Tekken, 1 is your left hand, 2 is your right hand, and 1 plus 2 is both of your hands. So again, a 1 throw is going to be their left hand, right? So I'm just going to press 1 and it's going to break. Oops. So if you see that, I'm pressing 1 and it's breaking. So what I want you to do is I want you to go to practice mode and just do this repeatedly. Just make them do a singular throw and just react to that. See the hand coming out and break it on reaction. Alright? That's what I want you to do. Also, it might be advantageous to change the action intervals to like normal or slow, because this is probably going to be your first time trying to break throws on reaction. So change it to a little bit slower, so you can react to it. That's what I did. I was like, I need time to react to the throw. So definitely do that. And then what I want you to do now is change it to his 2 throw. See his right hand coming out? So what I want you to do is break it on reaction now. I want you to visually see it, look at it, and be able to break it, right? So this is the purpose of this drill. Just to be able to break it on reaction. So if you feel comfortable with that, what I want you to do is to now make it a mix-up between his 1 throw and his 2 throw. So what this does is going to randomize his 1 throw and his 2 throw. Like that. As you saw, it'll change between them randomly, and I want you to be able to react between the 2. So just give it a try. Don't be scared. This is just practice mode. This is not a real match. So don't duck. Just try to look at the hand and react accordingly. Just like this. Now you're not going to get it on the first try. Like I said, it took me 6 months to get decent at throws. And even now, like I said, I'm human, so I'm not going to break every single throw. You're human. but you should have like a 70 to 80% throw break ratio. That's what you want. You want to at least get a C or a B average at breaking throws. You don't have to have an A plus 100% throw breaking percentage. Yeah. So now what I want you to do is cut those off and look at his 1+2 throw. So his 1+2 throw, as you can see, it is indicative by both of his hands coming out to try to reach you. And yeah, like I said, it takes both punch buttons, 1+2, to break the throw. So I'm gonna press 1+2, and it breaks. Oh my gosh, it breaks. So that's how you break this throw. But yeah, this is what his 1+2 throw looks like. So I know you have seen that throw before because you have obviously gotten hit by it. So this is the throw break for it. You press both punch buttons at the same time. Currently, I'm using my bind to do that because manually pressing 1+2 doesn't always work. So again, break the throw. And if you feel comfortable with that, what I will suggest you do is mix up the 1+2 with one of the other throws. So I combine it with this 2 throw just because. So what I did here was I mix it up with the 1+2 and the 2 throw. As you see here. I guess I pressed it too slow. And actually, 2 throws have the shortest amount of break frames for generic throws. So beware of that. So now what I want you to do is mix up all 3 throw breaks together. So like I said, you can duck for a little bit just to see the hands, just react to it, just to make sure that you are comfortable seeing the throws. And then now you can go in and try to break the throws. All of them together. So just like this. So you probably have seen me do this at the start of streams and whatnot. Just to like brush up on my throw breaking. Because honestly, everybody needs to do it just to make sure that they're good. You know, you don't want to get thrown by a Jack spamming throws or whatever. Or King spamming throws or whatnot. But yeah, so it is worth mentioning practicing throw breaks on the other side. Those do look different depending on which side you're on, okay? So again, practice throw breaks on player 2 side if you're player 1 girly, or practice on player 1 side if you're player 2 girly. You have to practice on both sides. Trust me, trust me, trust me. Because once they realize that you can't break throws on the other side, they will get you to the other side and then just mess with you. So here I am as a player 1 girly practicing on player 2. So just like that. Yeah, so just once you get comfortable, you can do that on reaction. So another throw in this game is called a crouch throw. A crouch throw is a mid throw, so it will hit you crouching, like so. So see how I crouch? It hits me. So these throws cannot be throw breaking at all. They are completely unbreakable, guaranteed. Nothing you can do about it except, you know, not crouch. So yeah, these throws are used because they're either one, used for a follow-up, like a guaranteed follow-up after a certain move on hit. 2, because they know that you're going to crouch. Or 3, for punishment. If they block a move that's minus 12 and you recover and crouch, it is used because these are 12 frame throws. Okay, so those are the 3 instances at which crouch throws are used. So now it would be a big disservice for me to not mention King. Obviously, he's the grappler of Tekken 8, and how he kind of bypasses the rule of, you know, a 1 throw has a left hand throw animation, a 2 throw has a right hand throw animation, a 1+2 throw has a both hand throw animation. So King kind of, you know, bypasses this rule because he has, you know, a couple throws that can disguise themselves as one or the other. So in particular, King has what King has giant swing and what we call shining wizard, which is technically, you know, Armor King's move. But anyway, so giant swing is, I think it's this move here. So this move here, I know you have seen it. You've been hit by it, right? Giant swing. So giant swing is actually a one throw. You'd be like, what? So if you look at the hands here, both of his hands come out, and it looks like a 1+2 throw break. So you're like, oh my god, let me press 1+2. And look, you're gonna get thrown, babe. See how I'm getting thrown and I'm pressing 1+2? But it's actually a 1 throw break. Look at that. I'm pressing 1. See, look. Oops. See, pressing 1, I'm getting the throw break. And it's actually a 1 throw. For whatever reason, King has this to like mix you up so he can potentially get a throw. So the mix up between the giant swing is his 1+2 throw, his running throw. So if you press 1, you get thrown. See how I'm pressing 1, I'm getting thrown now? So I have to press 1+2. Another thing is chain throws. Again, it would be a disservice not to mention chain throws. So if you see his move list, he has a lot of throws is what it looks like. But a lot of them are just chain throw follow-up. So here's a chain throw starter. Here's a chain throw starter. Like all of these are chain throw starters at the end of his move list. And if you notice, if you look here, they all have a 1 or a 2 throw break. Now what I'm saying is they all like 1+2 throws on startup just because I don't fucking know why. But like look, if you see him, they all look like 1+2 throws. He uses both of his hands to get to you. But like I said, you can obviously tell it's a chain throw starter because he does that little, you know, little crouch dash towards you. But as you see, they all are either 1 or a 2 throw break. They're never not a 1 or 2 throw break. They're never a 1+2 throw break for a chain throw starter. They're never that. Always a 1 or 2 throw. So if you see him do that, always press 1 or 2 to guess, because it is a guessing game. So that's how to break throws in Tekken 8. Again, it took me 6 months to get good at it. This was back in Tekken 7. But breaking those is the same in this game. So, yeah. So good luck. You got it. It'll take some time. You're not going to get it in one day. It's going to take weeks, months. It shouldn't take years, okay? It should just take like months at the most. Like I said, it took me half a year. Okay. So, you'll see me do this at the start of like every stream and whatnot. Maybe not every stream, but a lot of streams. And yeah.
You're yelling out, we ain't selling out. I keep dragging her so she bold a bit. I got bars, but we ain't billing out. And I want the green, so I all of it. I told Tay, bring it by billing out. And I get the box with no shoes in it. Baby, yelling, yelling, yelling out. You ain't know who it, me and Bobby, bitch.